So for my compare and contrast, I chose The History of Mexico by Diego Rivera and The Detroit Industry Murals, which is also by Diego Rivera. These two murals by Diego Rivera show two of the main themes that Diego Rivera loved to paint. Out of the big three, he was the one who favored scenes that depicted the history of his people and also scenes that showed the working class of society. One of the main differences that we can notice right after that is the technology into the murals. The Detroit Industry murals on the left, as you can see, they focus mainly on the machines and the factory and the relationship they have with the people. And then over here on the right, this mural focuses on the culture of the Mexican people and their past, all the way up to the present. This mural, as you can see, there's no technology throughout this work. Although the scenes here shown are very different, the themes they strive to achieve are actually not very far apart. They both have a theme of progression and advancement. It's just that this one, the History of Mexico, focuses or is referring to the culture of the Mexican people, and the other is technology and the culture of the people from Detroit. So both of these murals were also commissioned by very important people and organizations. The History of Mexico was commissioned by the government, which happened after the Mexican Revolution, and also the other two members of the Big Three were also commissioned to paint murals similar to this one. And the Detroit murals were actually commissioned by the president of the Ford Motor Company. So both very important people and organizations commissioned these, which may have some meaning. If we move on and compare the elements of design and the principle of design from the two artworks, we can find that some things are very similar and some things differ slightly. One thing that's similar is the color scheme. It seems to be similar across both, since they both faded lighthearted colors. As you can see, there's no bright, crazy colors, because it is a mural. This includes, browns, light browns, whites, light blues, some dark blues, grays, blacks, stuff like that. Both pieces also make great use of shape and spatial awareness. This is a very important part of murals, which Diego does a lot. It allows them to create 3D scenes, as you can see. You can see all the way to the back of the background for this one, and you can see way down the line of the factory for this one. Since both murals have lots of people and objects in them, they both make great use of lines, which he drew to make the viewer's eyes dart around the page, which really engages the viewer. One other thing that this mural shares is a focal point, which I'm going to show you now. So for the History of Mexico, you can see right here, that's where everything balances around this. See the backgrounds and this bottom stone pillar? Everything balances into this one point. This is where your eyes focus on. And for this one, it's most likely this guy, since all the colors around him seem to be different, and he is all in yellow. Everything around him also balances. He contrasts with the entire painting. So one of the differences, one of the few differences, is the type of unity that Rivera creates. In the Detroit murals, there's a sense of chaotic harmony, and while in the other one, there's a calm sense of unity and rhythm. Thank you.